Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Four Pillars series. Today we're going to cover movement. Now, this is going to be a much shorter episode because if you guys have kind of recognized throughout the series, I've pretty much covered a lot of the movement basics. Now, today I'm going to kind of re-go over a lot of them. I'm not going to over-explain them. There's plenty of people that do all kinds of mechanic guides on how to do them, this and that, whatever. Um, yeah, already hop straight into the video, get this over and done with. So, firstly, I just want to say if you guys have made it through the whole series, I just want to congratulate you guys for taking actually growing in skill in this game serious, and I wholeheartedly appreciate every single one of y'all for watching the series, and I hope that you've gained some value. Um, more or less, depending on where you were when you started. At some point, I do plan on doing some more like advanced things. Maybe I do some of my own mechanic, individual like mechanic guides. And yeah, alrighty. So I have covered a lot of the basics throughout the series, so I'm just going to go back to all the fundamentals real quick, and then we'll be done with the episode. So, your standstill to a triple front flip, right? As long as you're going straight, you will be supersonic, assuming you also don't hit the ground. So I'm supersonic here. Very briefly, but that you can carry that momentum for a while. Like I'm not here, and now I'm supersonic, and I'm not here, and I'm supersonic. Right? You can carry it as long as you're carrying that momentum along with you, and not turning. Because the more that you turn, the more momentum you're going to lose due to friction, basically. Um, Next, I'm going to go over the two most important, um, which is wave dashes. Right? Do this by tilting your car back, waiting for your tires to hit the ground, and then you front flip. Super simple. It'll take a bit to get the timing, but other than that, it not super difficult. You'll learn it as you play the game more and more. It'll become easier and easier. The one that's a bit more tricky, I would say, for controller players specifically, is the half flip. So on keyboard and mouse, we don't have omnidirection. We just have our key 4 points of direction. So your compass points essentially. So your north, south, east, and west. We don't have north, south. Jeez Louise, brain. We don't have northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest directions. We just have those four. With the half flip, you're just back flipping. You're canceling it by holding the opposite direction, and then you are air rolling when your car is upside down and parallel to your starting position. Nothing crazy over the top. You can do it forward. It's the opposite um, flicking order. So you front flip and then cancel it by holding back. And then you air roll, same as with the back half flip. All right. And this is like good because you can use it for your like reverse flicks, I guess. That's how you want to put it. So like when the ball's on the back of your car like this, and you're in those precarious situations, it's kind of hard to just set it up. So you can back flick it and then go again, whatever. I've already covered like routing. So you got your football field route, you got your center route, you got your diagonals, which if I start from over here, it would actually show there. So that's center one all the way through here. You'll have 4 or 5 if you go to here. Um, they're all kinds of different routes. The point is to be aware that these routes exist, so that way you get the most optimal amount of speed, and you can make those snap decisions on like, how can I get the most amount of boost possible for this particular situation? So if nobody is coming back, or if the defense is like, not defense, the offense is coming back to your net to shoot, but you have a lot of time, the football route. If you have less time, taking the center route will give you the most amount of time to get back, and it's just the most direct to net and the quickest point between any 2 points is a straight line, so you'll be able to get back to your net much quicker, right? um Other than that, super short episode. We're like 6 minutes, probably 30 seconds by the time we finish. There's not like anything super crazy outside of those things. If you absolutely master it, the only other thing is more of like a game sense thing, which is just positioning. But that's a little bit too broad to cover because every single rank is completely different. And I mean completely different in how you should be positioning. Because if you're in a lower rank, people play much slower, which allows you to get away with a lot of things. Um, at higher ranks, you have less and less and less of that, which means that you have to play in better and better positions in order to be as quick as possible, A, but also B, covering as many shooting options that your opponent might have at the same time. So if you guys want to in the comments, put your rank and like something that you think that you struggle the most on, specifically on defense, or maybe you think that you're not up for passes as much as you should be. Those kind of small details, right? Then put it, like I said, your rank and whatever situation, um, and I'll do my best to kind of help you out. And if you really want to improve, join the Discord. It's going to be in the description, and I'll sit down and have a little one-on-one session about things that you might be able to improve on. Already, that's going to do it for this. I went a bit over what I expected this episode to go already. So remember to like and subscribe because I already said comment, and I'll see you guys in future episodes. Alrighty, peace.